Poontang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Poontang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. I mean, you could fuck with Poontang.
But you can't fuck with this. Jerk you off. Fucking jerk you off. Extreme. All right. Are we good to go now?
Woo.
How's everybody?
I've never been more welcome
doing
to a podcast.
whole lot worse.
Joel's in his
Cocoon.
My
his
bubble.
cocoon, his Men in Black. That's the same.
We literally just told him not to.
Hi,
spin.
welcome to Poontang.
That was the one thing we said not to do. We're like,
Don't
Joel,
turn
you can
it
sit
around.
in this chair, but don't spin.
I want to.
And Joel
His
just starts
audio,
spinning.
honestly, his audio is probably going to sound the cleanest because it's like a little sound.
I think
It's
it's,
like a little
supposed, it's
sound
supposed
booth.
to be the other way,
Here.
isn't it? It's supposed to be
Well,
like
it's just,
facing the other way.
regardless, it's like a sound booth.
Yeah.
So any sound is just doesn't
it's
go.
like a
yeah.
vortex.
If we all had one of those, we could. Hear me out. So Sarasota Square Mall is shut down, right? They're gonna bulldoze it soon, but the doors are still open. I say we go and we set up shop in there and record a podcast until they kick us out.
100% down in every way.
Yeah.
100%.
I saw a guy on the Reels yesterday, or like, he's on Instagram, and he just roller skates. He likes to roller skate, and he was roller skating through the mall, and he was like the only one there
I'm going tomorrow. That sounds so
to see if
cool.
it's still open to do it. Because I what I did was I looked it up, and there's articles about it being bulldozed. So they're gonna take it down, except for like Costco and the movie theater and stuff.
Wow.
And then, but if you look at it, the hours still exist. So like
Very
it's
cool.
like 9 to 10 or whatever. It's still open. So
wanna
I think the doors
segue.
are still open.
I want to go segueing in there.
Yeah, but it's all completely empty. I think it would be fun to record stuff in there.
I'm down.
Or like if you could get into the DeSoto Mall, because that place is like Jumanji. I think it's being
that
taken
place
over
is
by
terrifying.
Yeah, I think that's like a bum city in there. It's like a
That's
secret
just
bum
Brain
city.
10.
Yeah, that is
Brain 10 people. Whoa.
Hey, you don't say that.
You don't say that.
So anybody have how's everybody's week? Anybody have any interesting weekly update? Weekly update. Anything interesting happened to us?
This has been a pretty quiet week, actually.
Quiet
I
week?
didn't do anything.
I can make something up on the fly, but it won't be true.
I
My
don't know.
girlfriend's been out of town, so I just kind of
Where'd she go?
North Carolina.
Nice.
Go see a Death Grips concert.
Oh, cool.
She went there just for a concert?
And our friend lives up there.
Okay.
Groupie?
I didn't do anything. I ordered Chinese one day. I think
Went and
I
got a
had pizza.
massage?
No massages.
Anyone got any crazy stories about massage parlors in Sarasota specifically?
None that I could think of.
None that you can think of.
All right.
Dude, I saw this, there's this TikTok, this Tickety Talk channel, and that's all the guy does is he just goes from, like, massage place to massage place, and he, like, walks up and he's like, going to get another massage, and it just shows him walking in, and then them greeting him, and then it cuts to him walking out. And that's the whole thing.
I saw this video the other day of some guy that called the cops on a shady massage parlor.
Yeah, I seen
He's like,
that. You're going to try to touch my dick.
She tried to touch my genitals. She asked for an extra tip. I called the cops.
And he's standing in the parking lot. You can see the
Just
cops
the
talking to her in the
cops talking to her.
background. And he's like, "You going to jail? It's hard to be a Christian out here." He's so fucked up. It's like,
How
dude,
much does it cost to get a handy at a massage parlor?
I think, again, haven't done it, but from my intel, the massage is like a base price, and then what comes after that is tip.
Okay.
So, and then how much you tip is like, I guess what they, so I don't know. I think there's like brackets, maybe like 20, 50 or like $60, I guess, on top
So
of like
under $100.
well, I mean, you have to include the massage that you've already paid. So if you paid for like $80 for 45 or a half a minute.
So about $150.
That's all
Half
I
hour.
need is a half a minute.
That's all you need is half a
So
minute,
a
baby.
full body latte,
Probably like
$150.
150 or less.
That's
maybe
what
a
I
little
paid
more.
for a regular massage. I got this Swedish lady named Karen.
Yeah, if you but that's like a legit massage place.
Yeah.
Like if you go to like
Yeah.
Massage Envy or something, like an actual massage therapist occupation place.
But what if we opened up a parlor? Could we do it for cheaper?
Of course, yeah.
We're going to undercut
Undercut
the Asian massage parlors.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
that's
they're going
like
to be called white boy massage parlors.
white boy.
Stick with Poontang massage.
Poontang
Undercut
massage.
the competition, drive them out of town.
Why are there?
I think we would be dealing with some kind of Asian mafia really quick.
The Yakuza would come.
But the
shoot up
market
your
is
house.
only for men. Why don't we open up a massage parlor for women called Poontang?
Something tells me that they just aren't gonna.
They're not in the
want
market for that.
If they want, dude, if that was a thing, trust me,
Women.
I would
There'd
already
be a
be I
line
would
out
already
the
be
door
doing
for
it.
employment.
I would already be doing it.
We
I'd
got
already
3 workers already.
Yeah, we do. 3 strong-handed men.
Look at these hands. We can give massage to completion.
My hands don't
Massage
touch
to completion. A complete massage. I mean,
Yeah, I will complete you.
it's a yeah.
That's all women care about is sex. That's all they think
That's
about.
all they think about. Day in, they wake up. thinking
There's
about
no
banging and
emotions.
Do
Anyway.
women get morning wood?
boning. I think
Their
they-
clit just.
The morning waterfall or
the
something? I don't
morning,
know.
the
Morning-
morning snail trail.
It's called the morning dew.
The morning dew. That sounds like a nice podcast name for lady.
Yeah, the morning dew.
Welcome to the morning dew.
Time to change your
I'm your
sheets.
wellness coach.
I'm your wellness coach, Sandra.
Breathe in, squeeze out.
So you guys see, you guys been seeing how Maui's being zapped by lasers?
Bro.
I am so invested in this.
And the other 2 houses just blowing up. Have you seen that?
No. Are you trying to tell me they're blowing up houses?
Bro,
Oprah
it's like
has space lasers.
No, I think
That's what
somebody
it comes
was-
down to.
space
it's like
lasers is
Independence
blasting Oprah.
Day. It's Mars attacks.
Do you think
Things
it's
are
do you think it's
blowing
the aliens that they all said exist? That the
No.
United States has now confirmed exists?
Most people just don't know how the news works. That's
Oh,
what it
do
comes
and you
down to.
do, Mister. I work for the news.
That's just what it comes down to.
Tell us how the news works.
I mean,
Yeah.
you remember that stretch of like 3
Give us
months
the scoop.
where every time a train derailed, it's like they're destroying
Yes.
the rails.
Yes,
Derailments still happen every
every
single
day, all the time. Yeah.
and it has been like that forever. But now it's not a news story; it's sensationalized.
Right. So now it's hot.
But so like there were the Canada wildfires, and then everybody's fixated on wildfires.
Right,
So
but these
then
ones
what
in
happens in
Maui,
the war?
have you
Terrible.
seen the pictures?
Yeah,
of
they're
them?
horrendous. It's horrendous.
Yeah,
It's
but like the
crazy.
trees aren't burning, but like the
trees are
house.
burnt. There's no leaves on the tree. Trees have bark.
I saw a bunch of pictures where it was like a street,
Yeah.
and all the trees were fine, but the houses
Yep.
were all
And like the
scorched.
brick roads were
You
charred.
also got to remember, trees have evolved over billions
Days.
of years.
But there's still wood.
well, yeah, but I
They
mean,
still burn.
it's still an outer layer of wet bark. I mean,
And
what
most-
happens when you try to burn wet wood? It
Oh,
just
it'll
smokes and
burn.
goes away.
Once it starts going, it'll burn. If it's hot enough, it'll burn. Most trees, they want to burn. It's good for the environment. It's good for the trees. It's
They
good for
wanna,
Huh?
they want to do it.
Yeah,
They're
some
sitting
there
there
are
waiting.
certain types of trees that won't reproduce unless they
Yeah.
burn.
Prescribed burns.
Prescribed, and that's
That's
why
why
there's
they're good.
prescribed burns.
But you need to hear what he has to say about Oprah.
lasers.
Get back to the Oprah.
So yeah, everybody on Twitter, dude, is like going crazy that like Oprah's
X.
X. The X on the X, they're talking about Oprah having space lasers.
Very
And
interesting.
she's trying to buy all the property in Maui, so she used her space laser to blow Maui up, light it on fire.
There is pictures of lasers. Have you seen it?
Looks horrible CGI.
You think
yeah,
so?
I don't know if
Yeah.
it. That's
I don't.
legit.
But that's the thing. If there was a real laser from space blasting something, I would probably think it looked like CGI because I've never seen that before.
It's just
So
Okay,
I wouldn't know.
that's-
I wouldn't.
that's
So I
fair,
wouldn't know what
yeah.
a real one looked like.
true.
You know?
If you were to imagine what a laser would look like, is that what it would look like?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing.
It is true.
That's why it resonates with me.
That's
It's
why I'm
so
like, maybe they're laser
realistic.
beaming.
No, but also Oprah's other estate, she wanted a bunch of property next to her mansion. And for some reason, all the properties around her, what was it 70-something acres, all burned to the ground. And so she bought it. But her property didn't get burned. Crazy.
She'd just be watering her grass.
Yo, she got wet wood, you know what I'm saying?
She's like, sorry, next time protect yourself from fire. So how much will, here's 50 grand for your burnt, useless acreage.
Yeah.
Do you know who owns like the most land in Texas?
Bill Gates.
I believe it's Jeff Bezos.
Bill Gates. I just want to say that.
Bill Gates has owned a shit ton of land. They all own a bunch of land.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that shortly? And I screenshotted it, so it was like legit. I couldn't tell for the life of me if it was a joke or not, if it was satire. But when Elon changed Twitter to X, Morgan & Morgan legit put an ad out on their Instagram that says, is the new rebranding of Twitter making you think of your ex? Call us. I was like, you're fucking with me. Like you're
Let's
joking.
call him right now.
Like you're joking. It's making me. How dare you? Like you can't. That can't hold.
At the end of this podcast,
Let's call Morgan & Morgan.
Let's call Morgan & Morgan and
I'm
say,
currently in a lawsuit with Morgan & Morgan.
Are you?
I'm currently
so they'll
getting
know who you
suey-wooey.
are. Right? Yo,
Oh, hey, Isaiah, what's going
Isaiah.
on?
Isaiah with Poontang.
Hi, I'm Job Morgan & Morgan. It is now an international
Oh, they're the biggest law firm in the world.
in the world.
The universe.
They have ads on. He sells ad for on Theo Von's podcast.
Yep.
He sells
Damn.
ads on Tim Dillon's podcast.
Man, and offices, Tampa.
Yeah, I mean they have
That's
multiple.
when they started,
offices.
yeah.
That's where it started. But yeah, there's one in Bradenton. There's one in Tampa. I mean, there's a bunch. They're all over. They're
Shout
across
out
all
the
over the
country.
world.
Again.
I'm pretty sure he's
Job Morgan
worldwide
&
at this
Morgan.
point.
Are you thinking of your ex? Does when you get on Twitter now branded as X, do you think of your ex?
Does he do divorces?
What?
Does he do divorce? What does your ex have to do
Because
with the lawsuit?
now because it's
Emotional
causing
damage.
emotional damage, and these people are now. So he wants to start a what's those lawsuits called?
Frivolous?
Not frivolous. It's like a bunch of people all get is there on the tip of my tongue.
Class action.
Yeah, he wants to get like a class action kind of deal. It's like all these people are suffering emotional damage for just the word or the letter X, which dude, there cannot be any.
That's a
fucking way.
ludicrous.
And then,
If he can win that, that's insane.
well, that's the thing. He wouldn't have to. He would just present it, and then Elon Musk or his, the Twitter company or the X company is just like, here's a settlement, so we don't have to be going to court and paying court fees and all this bullshit. I mean, that's what their
advertising for
entire company. That's what all of Morgan & Morgan is based on. Is, hey, I'm going to sue you, and then the person being sued is, I don't want to deal with this, so just take this money.
That's incredible.
Isn't it crazy? That's their whole company. But only with auto insurance companies, and I'm kind of okay with that because auto insurance companies is the mafia.
Scumbaggy.
They're the mafia.
Are they?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're
They do
scumbags.
what the mafia does. That's what they do is literally what the mafia does.
Explain.
So if let's say you open up a bakery where the mafia exists.
Okay.
One day they come to your shop and they go, "Hey, so you're doing business around here. A lot of shit happens. To do business around you should really give us, some money." And then you're like, "No." And they're like, "All right, watch your back." And then the next day you come to your bakery and the windows are all busted out and the
So
thing.
you're
the whole
saying
thing
that
was set on
insurance
fire.
companies send agents out?
Well,
to
no,
hit your
they
car.
don't have to send agents out because legally you can't operate without insurance. So the government does them for them. So legally you just can't operate without the insurance. But it's the same shit.
So I
dude.
mean,
It's
if it was like
pay
the
me
mob, Geico would
Inc.
like hire
Right.
people to go hit you.
They don't have
Could
to.
you
'cause
imagine a
the
world where they
government,
did
yeah.
that?
Well, that would be the world instead, but the government just won't. They'll fine you or arrest you, or they just won't let you operate. Period. And
I
you
still
try to
feel
operate,
like
then
every
you
time
lose.
somebody I know gets in an accident, the other person doesn't have insurance.
They must never do, but it's a lot. It's a lot of people don't have insurance, and then
get it.
they're like, "Yeah, how about you pay me $50?" And then when you do have an accident, like let's say something does happen and you need to get your money from your insurance company, they're like,
about it.
"Prove it, fucking prove it." It's like, dude, I've been paying you $500 a month for this homeowner's insurance for 15 years and fucking nothing's happening, and now I need to
Actually need help.
actually help. And they're like, fuck it. We'll send a guy out there and he'll fucking check. He'll fucking see. He'll fucking see if you're telling the fucking truth. It's like, dude, go fuck yourself.
They're all
Insurance
from
companies
Jersey.
are pieces of shit.
Every one of them are from Jersey of some sort.
Yes, because they're all fucking mafia. You fucking go out. Hey, Jimmy, go out there and see if his house really set on fire. It's like, what? So go find out what set. Wait, they set on. Go find out what set it on fire. See if it
And
was
then
that
it's like,
jackass.
oh, actually, the day of the fire, your insurance lapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
your
what they
payment
do.
didn't go through.
That's what they do. They
So-
sit there and they go through everything. They're like, just try to find a reason. Go find a reason not to pay this jackass. They're like, he's been paying us. Dude, that's how they fuck. I used to work insurance subrogation, and the insurance agents for auto companies, they have a pool of money, right? So let's say I start my month off with $150,000, and then at the end of that month, your boss or whatever comes around, and you want the least amount of money lost from that pool. So all day long, you get fucking cases, and you have to go down and you have to be like, we could have got that part for cheaper, or this wasn't our fault, it was his fault, so that you have as close to $150,000 left for you at the end of the month. And that's what your score is based on. Like that's how you're rated as like how well you did your job.
So what happens if you had a flawless month and you didn't touch that?
Then you
150?
get money and stuff. Like you give.
So
you
there's
get,
big
like,
bonuses?
Yeah, there's like bonuses and shit. Absolutely.
Wow.
Dude, that's their job is to not pay you and to collect money from you. It's so fucked up, dude. It's the insurance world is. It's the mafia. It's the legal mafia.
You're gonna wake up and there's gonna be like a gecko standing on your chest with a gun pointed at your face. There's gonna be like, you know too much.
I wake up. There's a horse's head in my bed.
A gecko.
There's
that
a tiny
gecko's in
little
my
green gecko waiting for you.
Morning, chap.
Covered in blood.
Morning, chap. Saw your little podcast.
You shitty little podcast.
I didn't mean
Your
it.
little podcast. He's drinking tea. I just fucking slam him.
I hope he has an insurance policy.
I just hope you got an insurance policy, you little fucking lizard.
Morgan and Morgan busts out of the window. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. And then you have people like Morgan and Morgan who like
Tread lightly on what you're about to say.
why? But, dude, that's the
Offices
thing.
Tampa. That's an hour away. He could be here in an hour.
Hi, I'm John Morgan and Morgan and Morgan. Are you talking shit about me on your stupid podcast that doesn't have any viewers and makes no fucking money? Well, guess what, son of a bitch?
Defamation lawsuit right there.
Defamation. Got him.
I'll beat the
I
shit out
love
of
John
you
Morgan
for
of
the
Morgan and
people.
Morgan. If a lawsuit does come out of this,
Hi, I'm John
do not
Morgan.
include me.
That's the thing, though. He does have a sense of humor. They do like they get it. They don't give a fuck.
I would love to go work for their ad agency.
I know, dude. I would
Those
make
roundtable meetings got to be sick. They come up with some great campaigns.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
They're probably the best modern advertiser that like I can think of. Best advertiser in the world, in my opinion, Camel cigarettes.
Because I love them.
I've never smoked a Camel, but I want to.
I want to. They're not even allowed to advertise on TV.
They had to take it. That's how good their advertising was. The government said you cannot advertise anymore.
And you know what their loophole was? Because the government was also like, in fact, you have to put money into anti-advertising. You have to put money into like smoke-free, and they're like,
smoking is bad.
Smoking is bad, but they still show all their shit in those commercials.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it's like we win.
Don't smoke these cool ass cigarettes.
And then it shows Marlboro cigarettes. And you're like, don't smoke these.
This shit will kill you.
This shit'll fucking kill you. But not before you get a blowjob and $1 million.
Just for smoking.
You smoke a cigarette, everything good happens to you.
I might go pick up a pack of Camels after this. Have my first cigarette.
Wides, Camel wides, shorts, no filter, bitch.
Wow.
Instant lung cancer.
Smoke them all the way down.
I mean, I grew up around smoking. My
Did
mom
you?
smoked in the car. My dad smoked in the car.
Gosh, that's the worst, man. Going to school and all the kids like, hey, you smell like cigarettes.
I thought all the cool kids smelled like cigarettes.
Really? It was always the white trash kids.
Honestly, I don't think I ever really noticed the
I
kids.
don't think I ever smelled like them.
Yeah, I never got close enough to any kid. Like
Damn.
one of my close friends, his parents smoked inside at home, and I slept over at his house a couple times.
It's
And
the
it was
worst.
like it was so tough. But I never noticed him smelling like cigarettes outside of school.
Huh.
I just don't think I
Like
was
strong cologne. He covered that up.
No, I just don't think I got close enough to ever smell them.
He probably just had a giant hole in the side of his house that his clothes were close to, so just the smell never got to his clothing.
I don't know, bro. His
Yeah.
house was
But his house was fun though, wasn't it?
not really. It was kind of small,
Oh.
and his dad smoked crack. And
Oh, so that wasn't crack or cigarettes.
no, it was definitely cigarettes.
I never
And-
smell cigarettes. Mainly crack.
Mainly crack. Do you know what crack smoke smells like?
I don't.
Yeah, burnt plastic.
It does. It smells like burnt plastic.
Really?
My old manager at Taco Bell, I walked in on the bathroom and she was smoking a crack pipe.
Whoa.
Did you ask if she was cracking or tweaking?
No, I just closed the door.
I love, dude. Have you ever
Sorry, ma'am.
watched?
I
Like,
went right back to work. I didn't want to
Yeah.
get fired. We never even talked about it. It was just like open the door, literally just eye contact, and I was like,
you know
okay.
you could lock it. What were you doing
Yeah.
in the woman's restroom?
yeah. Well, I was cleaning it.
Oh, you were cleaning that tray.
Yeah.
I was
Why did she
checking for
lock
crack.
it? That's sloppy.
You're cleaning out all the cracks.
Yep.
Damn.
I like to follow Instagram accounts and TikTok accounts that just like try to find crackheads doing stuff. I love it. I used to
I
follow a
love
Facebook
those.
page.
I love those crackhead drone videos.
What is
Oh,
Like people
Throwing-
find a crackhead and they just fly a drone right over top of them.
and they
And
flip
they
out.
freak out. They start like throwing rocks and shit at it. They try to jump up and smack them.
They hate
It's like I
that
have a
shit.
drone and like I would love to go find a crackhead and just like buzz over them. And like
They-
it's like beautiful 4K footage too because it's like from a drone and you just see them like square up with it and they don't know what to do. They get all pissed off.
They hate that shit, dude.
I mean, imagine you're fucking iced out and then all you hear.
Oh, yeah, I can
with
imagine
a
it.
camera over top of you. The government.
Dude, yeah, that is their nightmare. That is their fucking nightmare.
And no one, and they tell everyone, and no one believes them because they're on crack. Like,
Yeah.
no, man, this
That's
flying
true.
bird came down and hovered over me.
Hovered on me.
It was blinking yellow and blue.
Let's go find crackheads.
You have a drone, don't you?
I do.
You have a crackhead, don't you?
You know where to find a crackhead at?
You know, I know a couple places.
Okay.
Definitely know a couple places.
It'd be, oh my gosh. Go interview a crackhead, and then we fly a drone in while we're
And then we
interviewing.
both freak out about
Hey.
it.
What the fuck
and then
is
we both
that?
square up to it. So like you're on the team with him.
Oh, and like riling him up, like, yeah, what is that?
Holy shit! Holy
What do you think about that?
Get on my shoulders and swat it down, bro.
It's the government.
Throw these firecrackers here.
Hold the and then call the cops like as you hand it to them so it's theirs and get them arrested.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
You're
Like
just
put
a
a
f- you're
put
friendly
like a
neighborhood
put like a
crackhead,
gun in the crackhead's hand and be like, shoot it.
Shoot at it, officer.
Friendly neighborhood crackhead. That's the thing though. I don't. That's why I think seeing crackheads and like watching videos of them is fun because they're never hurting anybody.
No, they just
No,
do
they're
their
having a
own
good
thing.
time.
Yeah, they're. I don't know about that,
No, they're having a great time. You ever done crack?
dude. Apparently, it's the best.
It looks awesome.
It does look awesome. It makes you cool with just anything.
It's so good. You will turn your family away. You will break into homes and try to get money for crack.
You'll suck dick.
It's got to be such a fun
Yeah,
experience.
it's got to be. It's got to feel the best if you're willing just to be like, fuck me in my ass, man.
Just give me a hit.
Give me a hit. Give me a taste.
First one's always free too. I've heard.
Yeah.
I would just tell everybody it's my first time always then. But like,
You
you
have
were here
no-
last
you
week.
have-
My first time, man.
You got no teeth, track marks, you're itching yourself. It's my first time.
What's that? What's it called?
Crack.
Black.
Free
What's that? How
crack
do you
giveaway.
5 o'clock free crack giveaway. I'm here for that's the from Chappelle's show, right? I'm here for the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway.
Man.
So fucked up. You guys want to do some would you rather's?
No.
Absolutely not.
How do we get into this bad boy?
So we're gonna bring in.
Two.
So we're gonna bring.
Mhm.
What?
I said you got to blur that out.
Bleep.
So nobody.
We're on to our next segment called
That's
"Would You
crazy that
Rather."
You took a picture of a screenshot,
Isn't it?
and put it on an iPad.
That's like some boomer
You're
shit.
old as fuck.
That's some
dude.
real boomer shit.
You could have just airdropped it.
I could have, but I didn't know if this thing was connected. I didn't want to.
Airdrop always works. You don't need Wi-Fi. It's Bluetooth.
It's Bluetooth.
Yeah, but like boomers wouldn't know how to use two pieces of technology at the same time. So
I
Millennial.
was like, I don't know. I just didn't want to worry about having to connect. I just was fucking just did it. Shut up.
all right, we're gonna do a new segment called "Would You Rather."
Yeah, here, let's do some.
Eli's
Would You Rather.
favorite. Look at his face.
Oh, it's just dick jokes. Bad dick jokes.
We can come up with some.
Okay, would you? Sorry, I'm just like going through.
I can come up with a
All right,
few.
ready?
He's doing the
Would
boomer 1,000-yard stare at a device right now.
I'm trying to find the right distance to read
The
it.
Winnie the Pooh. Have you seen the Winnie the Pooh where like it's a meme of Winnie the Pooh like looking
yeah.
at something and they hand it to their mother and immediately they're
or like you show it's like a video of somebody and it's like, how do you know them? Who is that? I don't know him, Mom.
it's a funny video. Fucking laugh.
All right, here we go. Would you rather your shit be hot toothpaste shits?
I think you need to read it again.
How are you? You're lost. You're lost already?
I feel like I'm in like the 3rd grade lunch table. Would you rather your poops be hot toothpaste, or would you rather get all F's on your report card next semester?
All right, here, fine then. Ready?
I know. Do it again.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do a different one. Would you rather let one guy with a small weenie butt fuck you to completion, or blow bang 30 guys with bukkake?
Now we're up to 4th grade lunch table.
With the principal. I would do the first one.
Yeah, I would
Get
do
it
that
over
one.
with.
I
You
mean,
get one guy.
obviously.
Yeah. I mean, if it's that small, he's not even getting through my big old voluptuous cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, these are this is in homage to your mom's house because some of these were done on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like because I kept looking up would you rather, and it's not a segment they do on there, but occasionally they do have a would you rather. And I was trying to find like really good ones, and the only place I could find them was a list from over the years.
You didn't find any really good ones.
Yeah.
Would you rather never floss, or you're only allowed to wipe once per dump?
I already don't floss.
Yeah. I don't floss.
Okay.
I use the water pick.
All right, fine. Then there's an alternative. Would you rather you never can wash your hands, or you can only wipe one time for every shit that you take?
I don't wash my hands either.
I use a bidet.
Okay, so obviously that doesn't exist. Would you
Water
one
picks
squirt?
and bidets. It's kind of the same thing.
One squirt. Let's. All right. Well, then
One
let's-
squirt.
I don't know how bidets work. Ready? Would you rather only be allowed to bathe in a pool and not use any soap or shampoo, or have to either shit in Starbucks or one way or another dispose of your shit in Starbucks? That's kind of diluted and manner. Let's do an easier one. Would you rather live with one rat permanently in your house or live in the backyard?
I'd have a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd turn
rat
that
would be
motherfucker
dope
into,
as
like,
hell.
my homeboy.
Hell
have
yeah,
one
dude.
rat.
Be
He'd
feeding that dude
chill-
hot
yeah,
dogs.
He'd be like chilling. Why hot dogs?
I feel like rats. That's like a universal like delicacy
I've
for
never
rats.
heard that.
A rat eating a hot dog.
Rats eat like peanut butter.
Oh, dude, here's a
Well,
good
I
one.
think about like rats in New York and got the hot dog vendor. Like he accidentally drops the glizzy, rolls down to the gutter.
That's like a
Rats
New
like
York
waiting
rat.
there, all Banksied out.
Just like hanging.
Yeah. You got a chain, put a little chain on him.
You know what I'm saying?
Drop a
Like with
glizzy
the
for
New
me,
York
dog.
logo.
Got the Yankee cap on.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can smoke vapes like this.
Yo, give me that glizzy.
All right, guys, I think you're going to like this one. Would you rather come every time you hug anybody
Ooh.
or be retarded?
Oh fuck.
I want to be retarded. Being retarded is like a superpower.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Everything's
being
awesome.
autistic is like a superpower. I'm jealous of autistic people.
I'm not.
Autistic and being mentally retarded are pretty drastic.
I mean, but
There-
both are like super. I mean, you're living a
One's
good
got a
life.
super grip
I
and
don't
one's
know,
got a
dude.
super.
I've seen, it looks
not-
pretty. Autistic kids have it pretty rough. Like if you're like real autistic,
not high
like
functioning,
not like nonverbal and like
like mute. And
you're
shit.
just like rocking the corner for 10 hours
Oh.
because it doesn't look.
So
fun.
hold on. The one is
Anytime-
physically you can't control your body. Your arms, you don't have control of your limbs, and you're in pain, and you're rocking your brain. You can't speak. Or the other one is you have extreme pleasure every time you hug someone. Those are the options.
No. One. Wait, are you saying retarded people don't have control over their limbs?
Yeah, aren't they like?
Some of
No,
them don't.
dude. Did you see that guy doing the hand signals?
Dude, he's down, bro.
That's what retarded is. Down syndrome. Retarded is Down
Are we
syndrome.
about to teach you the difference between Down syndrome and retardation?
Well, retardation, dude, just means
Google it.
slow. So everybody knows
No,
that somebody
it's
would.
not.
Yes, it is.
Being slow?
That's what retard means. Are you fucking high?
I'm only laughing because Joel's laughing. I don't even know what's
Being
funny.
retarded is because you're slow.
No, that's what the definition of retard means. It's just slow. Have you? Yes.
He's not wrong. When you're landing a plane, the
Yeah, or like in
autopilot-
music, if you like are reading music, you're like in
retard
a
it.
band. It's like there's
fire retardant.
yeah, fire
Slows a
retardant.
fire.
Or there's like if you play music with a band, there'll be like a little signature. It says retard, and that's they say
It
When
means
you're landing
it
a
just,
plane,
yeah, it
the
just means start to
autopilot.
slow. The tempo starts to slow. Yeah, yeah. Retard just means slow.
I don't
So it's a
think
ubiquitous term for people with Down syndrome. It's off-putting because he's laughing at me like I'm wrong.
Like,
That's why I'm like, oh, what's happening
'Cause
here?
You're giving like medical terms, but you're saying retard.
I know, but I'm saying retard. Just means slow. They used to call them Mongols, bro.
Mongol.
Yeah,
fucked up.
isn't it? All right. Would you rather? So it's would you every time you hug anybody? So like you hug your dad, you hug your dog, you hug your teacher, you hug somebody, you come.
I'd rather do that because like you can just explain
Yeah.
it. Like it's just something you have to explain once.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
just-
hey, I can't hug you. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Or like you see a beautiful woman, you're like, "Can I have a hug?"
Yeah, I know.
You goo. She's like, "Can I have a hug?"
Yeah,
And then-
Well, you're not both. You're just
yeah, you're not
one or
both.
the
Maybe
other.
he wants
Kind
both.
of merge both those worlds together.
All right. Would you rather smile and only show your bottom teeth,
That's pretty funny.
or get the worst boob job ever?
Smile, bottom teeth,
Yeah, smile. Obviously,
for sure.
Would you rather be a non-binary comedian or a race comedian? That's obviously for comedians. Would you rather run everywhere you? Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather run everywhere you go? Remember the kid in school that ran every class?
There's definitely that one
Yeah.
kid.
Or shout every time you speak? That's when you.
That's pretty good.
The reaction when somebody goes,
Whew.
yeah,
I
because
feel
it's like literally
I'd
nowhere to
rather,
go.
I'd rather run. You know, I'd lose.
Yeah.
I'd lose my weight.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And that's
But like
that's a very-
nobody likes somebody that shouts. I
Just
hate when
loud
I know.
people in
do that.
general. Yeah,
everybody. Yeah, Italians
I'm a
suck.
quiet guy. I don't like.
So you don't
that'd be
like-
an extreme opposite
yeah.
of you, like being loud.
Yeah, I'm not loud.
Is anybody in your family loud? No.
I mean, maybe. Not that I really know of.
Well, I mean, in your immediate, like, you know, your mom, dad
Nobody I can think
Okay,
of.
there you go.
Maybe my
Yeah.
uncles a little bit.
might be loud.
I'm already loud, so I'd try the running thing. That sounds
Do the
pretty-
running.
Yeah.
So run everywhere. Anytime you.
It seems kind of nice actually.
The running.
Like, does
thing?
it have to be like a full sprint?
I don't know.
But you have to yell, "I have to poop" every time.
But like, no, man, that would be pretty bad because like if you're just going through the grocery store, you gotta like
Just
run, or like
run
if you're
and
trying
pass-
to walk with friends.
Yeah.
You just have to like
You wanna go-
run a few steps in front of them, stop so you can still hear the conversation.
Yeah.
And then run a few more steps forward, stop and hear the conversation.
Let them pass you a little bit. So. Yeah.
I got one that's really fucked up.
That's the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah, skip that one.
All right.
No, I want to hear it.
Would you rather eat your mom out
That one.
or have her give you a blowjob to completion?
I'd rather burn in hell.
Do I get to
Die.
choose
Die.
at what point my mom, like how old she was, or is it current?
It's just, dude, I don't think that's going to really make a difference.
Oh,
you
it's
can
a
go ahead and
huge,
choose whatever.
huge difference.
Well, she's going to have to, yeah, either you got to eat her out or she's got to give you a blowjob to completion.
Probably
Anybody?
eat her out first and then the blowjob. You know?
69. I'd do 69. That way we both get it done. It's like, oh, you only got to do one or the other.
No, Isaiah, you have to choose one.
Oh,
I feel like we can make up
I think I
some
want both.
way more extreme than.
yeah. What do you got?
would you rather have the ability to time travel,
Okay.
but every time you go back or forward, you lose all memory of your previous life, so you're starting fresh every time you go to that new time era. You're starting fresh, new memory.
Like
okay?
a baby?
Well, if that's where you time travel, you're time traveling to a baby, and you currently, obviously you won't remember anything before that, but
So then how do you know that you're able to time travel?
whatever. And then
That's a big plot hole.
And what's the other one?
the other one would be you can live for eternity and keep your mind, but your body won't age beyond 68. 69.
I'd take that.
Yeah,
So
that
you
doesn't sound
will
bad.
stop aging at age 69
And I could live forever.
and you can live forever.
I mean, there's a lot of very healthy 69.
Yeah, dude,
Sure.
you ever seen Robert F. Kennedy? Right, he's 69
jacked.
years old. Dude, he's fucking jacked, bro.
I thought he was assassinated in a Lincoln Continental.
That was John F. Kennedy.
And then his
Same
brother was
difference.
assassinated
And
after
and
him
Robert is
in a kitchen.
is his kid.
So
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
you would prefer to just live forever
Yeah.
with
'cause-
your memories at age
Mhm.
69
Yeah,
versus
'cause, I
you
mean,
can
then
time
get to go,
travel.
like,
Yeah, because I would be like, oh, I really want to see what the year 2066 looks like, and then I would time travel there, and I'd forget the whole reason I was there.
yeah, but it's like,
Sure.
what's the purpose?
And I wouldn't.
you know?
I now, for all intents and purposes, I would just have lived there the whole time. I wouldn't know any different.
Right. But
So they
you'll
would
always
just-
know
you wanna
you can
go
time
back-
travel.
Yeah, but like if you want to go back and like see World War II or something, you're just like, oh wait, why am I here?
Yeah,
Right.
you
And
wouldn't
it's
even
like,
know.
oh my
the
god,
question.
there's this horrible war going on.
Right.
Yeah, that would
Well,
suck.
no, I mean,
It makes time travel pointless.
but
Yeah.
like time travel, everyone knows you can time travel. But once you time travel, that's your mind is blocked.
yeah,
from,
but that makes time travel pointless because you time travel to go do certain things. I
Yeah,
feel like.
so like
Right.
I
You
want to
don't
go
just
back
time
and-
travel to time travel. You
Like,
go
I
to,
forgot
like,
why I
Oh,
was
I would
here.
totally time travel to go see dinosaurs or
well,
travel
exactly,
into
but
the
you
future.
wouldn't know that. You'd just be like, oh my god, this is a big scary
There's
creature.
dinosaurs. I got to time travel out of here.
Yeah,
And then you'd be like, I wonder
but
what.
you get to experience every time of life.
Yeah, but you don't remember.
You get to experience
Yeah.
that too if you
and
live
you don't.
forever.
You don't even know what you're
You
living.
just don't experience the past, but you'll experience all the future,
Okay, that's fair.
and you get to be yourself the whole time.
I think I would do time travel personally,
Okay.
even though I wouldn't be able to remember anything beforehand.
Hold on. Would you? I don't know. Would you rather? Never mind. None of these are good anymore. That was a good one. I like that one. I like the one you came up with.
What about if you only have really good memories and you're always in a state of positivity and happiness, but your memory can only go back 1 year? Or you can remember everything, but you always have a feeling of dread and slight, not disappointment, depression.
So you're just depressed.
Just slightly depressed, just always kind of gloomy. But you have all your memories forever. Or you're just always happy, but you
And
can
you
only
remember.
remember 1 year
Only 1 year.
back.
Well, I kind of like the last time we did this with the small wang that feels everything or the big dong that feels nothing. I already got one of those. And it's I remember everything, but I'm kind of depressed all the time.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll try that other
So
thing out.
gloomy.
I don't know. What would you do?
I'd be happy.
You happy, but
Yeah.
only memory for a year? Yeah. Honestly, you don't need much more.
Yeah.
You don't need a whole lot. You're really cranking these out. I don't have as much of a.
What picture of a screenshot do you have pulled up?
I just
over
pulled.
there?
I know. I just pictures. This
Looks
is
like a mugshot.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. So I've started noticing there's this radio show here locally. It's like the Cowhead Mike Calta Cowhead show. You know?
Beat the shit out of woman.
Sure. Wait, he beats women?
Well, yeah, he's gotten like he hasn't been on a show like all week
Oh, really? Do you
He-
listen to the? Yeah.
because he hit a woman.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give her the check, batch.
He was at like some gun store and like she was filming him because he was being like mad and he's like grabbed her phone from her and like punched her in the face.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
She could have been.
it's
shot.
not a good look.
It's not a good look. It's
You
not
don't get
a good
aggressive
look.
in a gun store.
No,
That's not
no.
a good place to get aggressive,
No,
especially
no.
towards a woman. You know, every
yeah.
gun store owner's like
It's just waiting to be like,
looking for a reason.
Yeah, of course.
So
Looking.
what about Mike Halta?
Well, I guess there's a guy on his show named Galvin.
Galvin, yeah.
Okay, so his Instagram, right,
Mhm.
is every once in a while, anytime there's a woman that gets arrested, he takes the mugshot, he puts it up on his Instagram account, and it just says hot or not, and then it describes, and then it describes their.
Big fan.
You see these?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is,
you've
I mean,
seen him?
there's an Instagram page called Mugshotties.
Oh, I don't.
where
Well,
that's-
he just
that's
does it
what
on
they
his
do.
on his personal thing. It just says
Oh.
hot or not, and then it's always a woman, and then it's like what they did. And I started noticing there's been a lot of women being arrested, and one of the crimes being sexual activities with their dog. It's been like multiple women. Like there's one woman who the dog's dick got stuck inside of her, so she
Yes.
had to call the cops.
I've heard about these.
Right, you heard about that one, and then
No,
You should-
not about that one. Another person I've heard about.
oh yeah,
Up in New
there's-
York. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Michigan, Mississippi, one in Brandon, Florida. And so what I did was I just looked up, I just went to Google and I put sexual acts with a dog and then went to news, right? And so Taylor, woman charged with performing, Michigan woman arrested for performing sex acts with a dog.
Whoa.
That was a couple days ago.
You think it was missionary style or
No, it's
doggy?
all these doggy style. They don't know how to do nothing else. And then there's Australian couple accused for sex acts with dogs, taping, stare at 7. Oh yeah, they got 7 years in jail.
But what's really interesting is the women that are doing these and getting arrested. They're pretty beautiful.
A couple
ones
of them
that
are.
I've
Some
seen, I'm
some
like-
of them are pretty.
Like you can get
Some
go
of them
out there-
look like dogs, to be honest. Like the
it's
last
like poor
one,
Labrador.
this lady from Michigan.
Yeah.
Hot or not, I'd say.
She looks like a dog fucker.
She looks like a dog fucker. Hey, now we got a picture of a screenshot on a video.
Oh my god.
High tech, baby.
High tech. All right, check this out. And then we got another one. Dothan, Collarville woman charged with online sex crimes involving children and dog.
Ooh, I don't like that. Not a fan.
Their Dothan woman arrested for recording sex acts with dog and possessing child porn.
I feel like they just sprinkle the child stuff in there. Like, there might not be anything child related, but they're like, oh, the kid lives next door. There's some sort of
Definitely a dog. Oh, this
CP
one's
in there.
great. It shows a picture of her with her dog. Mississippi woman had sex with dog, filmed act outside a church. Woman, 19, accused of performing sexual acts with dog on social media.
Let me
Ladies,
see it.
ladies, there's perfectly good dudes out there.
That's why we need to open up a massage parlor.
Maybe
we could
more.
have dogs there,
We could have dogs there.
kind of like getting the scent. You know?
100%. But like,
Dogs and massages, ladies only.
so what's the deal? Is this something that's always been going on, or is it like now a lot of women are just getting caught for it?
A pup and rub.
And that's the show, everybody. And we're done.
A pup and rub.
Up and rub. I like it. Bestiality horror. Woman caught having sex with her dog, ex-boyfriend.
Man,
in
if you
Michigan.
didn't know what that word meant, that's a cool ass word. Bestiality.
It is.
I'll wake up, I got that bestiality. But it's
Like beast
Like,
mode, bestiality mode.
Yeah, bestiality
I'm a
mode.
real beast maniac.
Yeah, I love
people that
I'm a
like
beast.
that.
I'm into bestiality.
I'll wake up and go to the gym too, brother.
Go to the gym, brother. These 26-inch pythons get a hold of you.
Look at these dogs.
You know, ever since you mentioned that Hulk Hogan is like whatever you think he is, I've seen like 4 videos of him with kids, and
No,
is,
he said that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I thought you
Hulk
said
Hogan's
that.
an American hero, dude.
Yeah,
I did
no,
not
I've
say
seen like
that.
multiple videos of him with kids, and he's really good with them. They love him. He's
Ew.
a cool
Yeah,
guy.
he's an awesome guy.
He has an
He's
amazing.
real
time.
good with them.
No, not like that. Like there was.
Yeah, like the kid that came in, he was
yeah,
signing
the-
autographs, and the kid's like, "Oh, I see you, brother," and Hulk
It was
Hogan's
so
like, "Oh, I see
wholesome.
you, brother."
It was so wholesome.
Dude,
it
it
made
was.
me just think like, fuck Joel.
How dare you?
What fucking asshole says that? That's
Yeah,
like
no, how
saying.
could you? He's
it's
a
like
great
saying an
man.
American hero like Bill Cosby's a bad person.
Yeah, it's like saying Bill
just
Cosby's
wrong.
a bad person. How could you? It's fucked up, dude.
Hulk
Not
Hogan
a
can't
great
be-
example.
Hulk
Dude,
Hogan
no,
can't
he's
be bad.
He's not. He's not.
There's no way.
Ah,
no.
man, if that day ever
That's
comes,
like
though,
saying that fucking Mr. John Wick himself is just like,
Yeah, John Wick
you know, the
likes to
murderer,
fuck
is a
dogs
bad
instead of
person.
saving them.
Yeah,
I mean, Hulk Hogan doesn't have hair right there for a reason. Think about that.
shut up.
So he can eat your mom's bush without getting tangled. That's all he's into. Queens above 18.
No friction, baby.
That's right. Let's wait till he's 26. That's where the power lies, brother.
For the people. Offices Tampa.
Office is Tampa. I got a news article that I pulled up. You guys want to hear it?
I do.
An Asian woman asked AI to improve her headshot, and it turned her white.
Oh, shit.
So is that an improvement?
I mean,
I think it's an improvement.
AI doesn't know the difference.
Yeah, it does. It all it knows is that it made it better.
Yeah, I've tried to like, if you do anything AI with a human in Photoshop, like it'll turn you like black, white, Asian.
doesn't
Just as
care.
random.
It doesn't see
Yeah.
rice.
It's a clickbait. Title.
It doesn't see rice.
No, nope. It sure doesn't. Oh, here's another one. Ready? This one's a little more mild. Real estate agent fined $20,000 for chugging container of milk in seller's house. So he goes into the seller's house, and obviously they have a camera in their kitchen, and he's like showing the house, and then he's like, and he like starts chugging
like
milk.
to their milk.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
and
monster.
then now they're
That's
finding him $20,000.
I'd be more like concerned for him. Like I wouldn't want to hurt them. I'd want to get them help.
Why? Because he was drinking milk.
Yeah, like chugging milk. Who
Yeah.
does
You-
that?
I do.
That's
I
a-
chug milk
you
all the
just
time.
grab it and chug it.
Yeah. Right out of the jug.
Like, would you do it in a stranger's house?
Nah.
So see,
There's-
that person needs help.
yeah. There's
That's,
something
that's
about
a
that
cry
jug.
for help.
That's a.
That's like, please, I need help. Send me
That
to a
dude-
mental institution. I'm chugging a
Really?
stranger's milk.
Just because you're chugging someone else's
Yeah.
milk?
Baker act him.
Baker act him.
Straight to the fucking
Like,
mental
sorry,
hospital.
Sir, this is
I
the
agree
most-
with you on this.
There's
That's-
something wrong with that
Hey, yeah.
person.
This is the most. This
Like
is the
some
worst.
people like do mass shootings as a cry for help. That person chugged milk just as bad.
strangers milk.
Yeah, strangers.
What if I was
milk.
chugging their orange juice? I was drinking it out of their
Totally fine.
What time of day is it?
mid morning. I don't know.
Yeah,
Mid
it's
Mid
afternoon?
morning, like
That's okay.
Well, no, like you can't chug OJ after like 10 a.m.
That's still mid morning.
I'd say
That's
I'd
like
say
right in
to
the
like
meat of
chug it
mid-morning.
though. It has to be like early morning, like 7
A
a.m.
strangers,
Yeah,
and it's different than milk. Than drinking.
Way
a stranger's
different.
milk.
All right.
Than
All right. Hold
drinking
on.
my stranger's
You
milk.
go into a lot of strangers' homes.
I do.
Can we get video of you actually chugging
Hell no,
he
someone's
dude, that's
doesn't
my
milk?
want to get
job.
fined $20,000,
I'd be fined $20,000, and I'd lose my job.
and you get Baker
Do
acted
it.
if I had anything to do with it.
And I'd be sent back to the loony bin. I can't go back there.
If there's an opportunity where you know you're going to lose your job, and there's happens
I'd do a
to-
lot more than chug milk,
Well, let's get a video of it. Then.
dude. There was this.
What else
they
did
were
you do?
they were doing this They were fumigating this like apartment complex, and so like all the apartments were empty, and it was like a whole day long thing. And there was a guy there's usually a guy that has to go into the houses and has to like pack everything in a bag because it's left up to the people to
Right.
do it, but a lot of times people don't do it. So somebody goes in the house and they make sure all the shit's in the bags. And there was a guy going through everyone's stuff and putting it away. And some lady had left her camera, like she had like a camera, it was like had something over it, so it was like hidden. And she caught him on camera sniffing her panties.
Ooh,
Yeah, he lost his job. Obviously, got in trouble
and
because he was like, it shows me. He like picks up and he's like, he like runs outside and like looks down the
No.
hallway and he like comes back in. He's like huffing it, dude, huffing some lady's face.
There's like nothing attractive about that.
Nothing.
Like,
What
imagine
about-
a girl sniffing your drawers.
Well, that's
Like,
different.
just like,
I don't want a
ugh.
girl to be a dog, but I think
I would
there's-
never sniff a pair of panties.
Nothing
That's just
intrigues
like,
me
yeah.
about dirty.
Yeah, I'm not into it, but I do get it.
You do get it?
Yeah, I get it, but I'm not into it. I wouldn't do it. I don't do
I
it.
mean, you'd
myself.
have to be like seriously depraved.
Yeah, you got to be really like.
We have a
you got to
friend
be
that- we
real
have a
keyed up,
friend-
dude. Like real like.
One of my friends had roommates up at USF in Tampa, and there's a guy that his roommate licked the toilet after a girl got out of the bathroom. What the fuck?
But that's I feel
He,
like that's
admitted
something,
it to us. It's
Well,
like,
yeah, that's more of something that like you do to impress your friends.
No, it wasn't in like we don't really know the guy.
He's like, yeah, I
He was just kind. I don't know how it came out, but everybody just refers
And
to him
you-
as like the toilet licker.
And did you want to Baker Act that guy?
No,
Or
He
the
def-
milk, but the milk guy needs.
that's
to be Baker
understandable.
No, that dude definitely drank milk out of a carton.
You know, every man has that deep primal instinct to go after a woman. Who has that instinct for a gallon of milk
Act. I do. Baby.
in a stranger's house?
Did I see that gallon of milk left alone?
Oh,
God, you're like, oh.
Pouring it on myself.
I just don't really drink milk anymore.
I do.
Not by
Dude, when
I
you-
got
when I'm
I
like-
got big. I got strong. My bones are nice. I mean,
Oh,
I
let's
don't
Big old
need
strong
milk.
boy.
Dude, when I'm like severely parched, like let's say I just went for like a run or something, and I walk back in the house and it's like I'm.
You're
super
hot and sweaty and you drink
Dude, if
milk.
you drink milk and it's like ice cold.
Dude, you're fucking twisted. There's something wrong with you.
Dude, how about you try it out before you start?
No.
bitching about it?
Dude, I hope this video goes viral and you can see all the comments about like this dude's a
You're
monster.
fucking
He
weird.
Why?
drinks
Because I drink
milk.
milk? Dude, it's actually
You don't just drink. You sound like you like live for milk.
Yeah,
Like,
like you sniff milk's panties.
you
that's-
think about
dude,
milk.
I would. I think about milk. I talk to the milk. It's actually
You
like
need
a
to get
thing.
like
They
a
say,
restraining order on you from Dakin Dairy Farm. Make sure you're not allowed within like
Get away
2
from my
miles
cows.
of that place.
I wouldn't be able.
I mean, I've never seen Isaiah and a cow in a room together.
You wouldn't ever.
I don't want to know what would
But
happen.
dude, it's like a runner's thing. Like, if you look it up, it's like one of the better things to like replenish your shit after if you're like a runner.
See, I can't believe anything about milk because like big milk is like a real thing.
Oh yeah, any food industry is big. Like, there's big dairy, there's big corn, there's big wheat, big sugar,
Big beef.
big beef. Hey, I got big beef. I got big chicken.
Yeah, no, but like big milk goes probably harder than any of those.
Yeah.
I think big sugar goes the hardest.
Wasn't it a thing where like our grandparents they didn't drink milk and Big Milk did a big push to where like
Got milk?
got milk and it just pushed everyone our generation and
But
I
here's
grew up.
the
I
thing.
drank milk with every meal.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that
I'm
was
like,
that
it's
was the
weird.
fucked up thing. That is the weird thing. I know a lot of people that like had
Like,
to drink
we
a glass
got
of milk with
yeah.
dinner.
And yeah,
Like,
that's what I
fucking
did.
weird.
And like
Spaghetti
in
and milk.
school, it cost money to get a water bottle, but a carton of milk is free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's the government. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
that is the milk
why?
lobbyist
Right.
because the milk companies lobbied the government to make it a part of the school thing
It's just
to make for money.
ridiculous. Yeah.
But I do like the taste of milk. I love the taste of milk.
Yeah. The
A whole
consistency.
milk, bro.
I mean, I could fuck with a good like chocolate milk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
strawberry
dude, make it
milk?
chocolate.
Every now
Add
and then,
that
yeah,
shit
nice
strawberry.
milk.
Now you got coming around. Sounds like you're just like racist towards the color of the milk. Sounds like if it was
just weird.
if it was a gallon of
You're in your kitchen. How many other drinks do you have? You probably have you probably got filtered water.
and
You
that's
might
it.
have like a Capri Sun, maybe some soda.
He's got a kid,
You
so
might
there's
have
some
like
kid
a
drinks in
White
there.
Claw, a beer.
No, he drinks water.
I mean, I'd rather
Like a
have
man.
like a man.
There's
Not
like
like me.
20 other drinks that I'd rather have than drink a glass of milk.
Honestly, at any given time, there's basically only milk or water at my house.
Wow.
Have you had a cup of milk today?
I haven't had any. No, I have not had any milk today.
Okay.
What about yesterday?
I had chocolate milk yesterday.
Wow.
That's adorable.
Pre-made?
Yeah, from Dakin Farms actually. Because
Man, I did work at that place.
They've got some great chocolate milk.
You'll never drink milk again if
Oh,
you
it's
go to that
disgusting, man.
place.
Well,
It's
of course,
so
any
horrible.
dairy.
Because I'm like behind the scenes working on the machinery.
Yeah.
It's like they have this conveyor where like the milk
Careful
just
what
comes.
you say now.
True. They
Big
are
Milk
part of
is
Big
watching.
Milk,
Of course they are, dude.
and that's even closer than Tampa.
They're real close.
But yo, so like, there's just this one kid. He's just yoked. He's so jacked, but he's like
He's
kind of
drinking milk.
shorter. and all he
So he's siphoning milk off the line.
All them hormones, bro, straight off the tit, dude.
so his job is just to take 2 gallons of milk at a time and put it into a crate, 2 gallons into a crate, full crate, put it off onto a pallet. That's his whole job. And the thing is just moving nonstop, just like the gallons on this conveyor. Well, if he like sneezes, he just missed 2 gallons. Those 2 gallons fall off onto the ground and explode, and milk goes everywhere, right? Over the course of
Flies.
years, the walls, the conveyor, anything that has a corner or a crevice is coated in cheese. Everything. It's disgusting. You'll never drink.
It would turn to cheese.
It would turn to cheese. Yeah, it's just
Dude,
everything
that's
is smooth
with
like
cheese.
Yeah, it's like you have to get
What
in
if
there
you're-
and
but I
like
like-
carve it out.
But I like cheese.
You would like Dakin and Dairy
Then
then.
I like Dakin Dairy.
Just go and
It
bite the leg of the
it
machinery.
seems like there's a better way to do that.
I mean, they hose it down every day, but like
Well, it's just-
over time, it's
to
just
to encourage you not to let them fall. You know,
that
They're
kid
wasting
works
product.
though, man, because he's just nonstop doing this. So his arms, I mean,
Dude, he's that milk.
he's
strong,
not
bro.
built big, but his arms are just like Hulk Hogan, brother.
brother.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of
Cool.
cool.
Hung out with some baby cows out there. They're real funny.
Yeah,
You put a bottle in their face and they go fucking bananas.
like Isaiah after a run.
Yeah, looking
bottle
for
in
milk.
my face.
So
Mama,
you're just a baby cow.
give me that milk,
You've
baby.
got the same primal instincts as a baby cow.
I do. I want.
I need milk.
I need milk.
Yeah,
You ever seen those videos of like cats in third world countries where people got cows and they just like squirt the cat in the face with the udder?
Cat's just like
The cats fucking
dude.
love it, man.
Dude, I love those.
Oh,
videos.
dude, they take it. They sit there and they drink that milk.
It's like all.
It's heaven.
like
I've never
going
seen
down.
that.
Heaven
I've seen-
for a cat.
I've seen some videos. You've seen the one with the kitten and it's like a bowl of some kind of slop, and there's like multiple cats drinking out of it. But one of the kittens is like whole fit, and the guy grabs it and pulls it up, and the cat's like, dude, it's so funny.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Or have you seen the one where there's like a bucket of like milk or something, and there's all these cats drinking out of it, and there's one inside of it, just completely inside of it, just like,
Breathing it.
oh, buddy,
Did you get a text on your watch?
No.
that's
No, I
just
like
a regular.
I like my hand hit it.
Wants to make sure it's okay. I can't believe you guys fuck with me on that milk deal.
It's not that
Fucked
weird.
up.
It's just funny.
Do you think
I
that-
think it's very weird.
Yeah, we know.
I think it's
What do
wrong.
you think? What does everybody else think about the milk?
I think you're gonna have extreme opinions, one or the other. People
think
aren't gonna
so.
be like, it's not that weird. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like,
I
that's fucking
refuse-
weird.
I
Or
refuse to be lobbied by Big Milk.
yeah.
Look what they turned me into. I
It's
mean,
the
I
milk.
drank milk with every meal, and it made me this.
Yeah, dude. My wife's family, like growing up, they had a glass of milk with every meal, and they had to drink
Yeah.
it. And that is advertising in like Big Milk and like
Yeah.
Food Pyramid.
That's how I grew
without
up.
a doubt. Without a doubt.
It's like at the very, very top pyramid of the not the food chain, but like
If
the
you have
pyramid.
nothing else
Yeah.
for the day,
milk.
make sure you got a glass
Oh,
of
dude.
milk.
And there's also
Pop-Tarts.
GOMAD. Do you know what GOMAD is?
No, I've never
It's a
heard of
diet called GOMAD. It's gallon of milk a day.
it. Ew.
Yeah, bro. It's
Jesus.
it's it actually started out as like a 4chan like troll for bodybuilders, like bulking. And there's people post pictures and be like, yeah, dude, I'm going GOMAD for my bulk cycle, and I'm bulking right now. I just drink a gallon of milk a day. And then they did it so much that like other people started doing it. That's the troll. It's to like make up the story so that other people are like, oh, dude, I think I'm going to try that. So now there's people legitimately doing GOMAD.
Not realizing it's totally a meme.
A troll, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's like, dude, 4chan, and like that's like their whole thing. They just start trends and then they
Everything
become
starts
real
there.
things. Free bleeding. Do you know what free bleeding is? Yeah, that was a 4chan.
Tide Pod Challenge started out there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the free-
everything starts
What's
there.
free, what's free bleeding?
So it was a feminist movement to not wear any
Oh
sort
God.
of pads or anything when you're on your
It
period.
was embracing nature.
It was embracing it, so just let it bleed.
When
so like
you're
there'd be girls walking
fermenting?
around New York City and stuff with like dresses on. There's like blood dripping down their legs, But it started as a 4chan troll. So on 4chan, they're like, watch, we'll call it a thing, and these feminists will actually do it.
No way.
And they did it. And it's like a thing. Yeah, but the people are like, it's my femininity. It's like, do you realize that like a group of computer nerds did this to fuck with you?
Yeah, some guy.
And it worked.
What else is there? This is incredible.
Dude, 4chan is fucking amazing.
You said one, Eli. What was it?
I don't know.
He said the Tide Pod challenge. I don't know
yeah.
for sure, but I think they might have started that.
They start like everything.
There is like kind of solid evidence to show that they were like the reason why Donald Trump got elected president. They were like, we'll fucking get it done as a troll, and like it was like a big part of it.
Damn, they've brainwashed a lot of people. Then
they.
Did you guys vote for Trump?
I don't vote.
I didn't vote.
I didn't vote either.
But they've also done some really interesting things, some really funny things. Like shit. Oh, did you ever see what's his name? Who's the guy who was in Even Stevens and in the
Steven?
the guy from Transformers? Shia LaBeouf. So Shia LaBeouf did this like avant-garde like artistic expose thing, and he rented out like a storefront, and then he sat inside the storefront with like a bag over his head, and people could come in there and like talk to him or do things. I can't remember. He had like some shit like laid out on the table, and like you could do some. I can't fucking remember exactly what it was, but no, never mind. This is Funny or Die. That's not 4chan. Never mind. I fucked it up.
It's all good.
Funny or Die. That. They did, yeah. What they did was they rented out the storefront right next to him, and did the same thing, so you couldn't tell who was Shia LaBeouf. And Shia LaBeouf got really mad. Fuck with like people fuck with Shia LaBeouf all the time. Anyone that just takes themselves too seriously gets fucked with by the internet.
I really like him though, Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, he's like a nice guy, but he does take himself way too seriously.
Brainwashed by Big LaBeouf.
By Big LaBeouf.
Big Milk. LaBeouf.
Big LaBeouf is out there.
Also, Cards Against Humanity. Have you looked into their business plan on how they advertise and do their things? No. They're fantastic. So
I know you're a Cards Against Humanity shill. I've seen your viral TikTok.
Oh
you're
yeah,
a shill.
Shill.
Shill. He works for Big Card Game.
Big card game. I'm a big card game guy.
Big card. So what?
So Cards Against Humanity. They do really fun marketing. So one year they're like, hey, we're gonna dig a hole, and as long as you donate to this hole, we'll just keep digging, and money just starts flooding in. And so they're like, we need more shovels, and so they have more people out there with shovels, and then it just went viral, and everyone's just donating to this hole being built, and they had full excavators out there just digging this massive hole, and they had 24-hour live streaming so you can watch this hole get dug, and it just the giving just never stopped, and it got to the point where Cards Against Humanity were like, guys, stop, this is out of control, we can't keep digging a hole.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why can't you just see if it gets too big, you just dig a second hole next to it?
Yeah.
No, I mean it was like a crater in the earth. They're like, we don't know what to do. Like,
yeah, because you got to put all that dirt
somewhere. It has to go somewhere.
How deep did it go?
I don't remember. I remember it being like you couldn't see the excavators, the land that they bought, like this acreage. It was just a massive crater in the hole with dirt all the way around it. Like it was
sick.
People just donated to get a hole
dug. I'll give them $10 tonight.
Yeah, it was just nonstop streaming.
I'd like to watch that.
It was great, yeah. And then they also do like Black Friday. They do Black Friday giveaways where the most bizarre things, like a Ferrari or just something really, really obscure, and it's like bidding. So whoever can bid on it at a certain time frame, then they win it.
Okay,
it's pretty cool.
That's how Liquid Death started. They weren't even a water company.
Yeah.
It was an advertising company.
That's what that's what I was telling him when he
Death.
sold his soul to Liquid Death. I was like, dude, the
water's their secondary product.
They're just they're just marketing. There's nothing there. It's just marketing.
And it works.
It does work. So now they're like, oh, we'll sell fucking water.
Well,
how about just give us some money just for nothing?
Well, I'm excited to announce that we actually are selling water too.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Poontang
water.
Get wet. That's what it says. It says Poontang get wet.
Yep.
Stay hydrated.
So if you'd like to buy our merch, we have Poontang water.
Poontang water.
It's only sold by a.
It's
What is that? It's not.
a liter.
No, it's not.
I
a
don't
liter.
trust Isaiah around gallons anymore.
I'll drink
It's
all
just
that.
old.
Anything gallon size is like scary around you.
It's used milk
like
jugs
gallon
that we fill with
dish
water.
soap. I feel like you'd just be in the corner
Oh yeah, I'll drink it.
sucking down some Dons.
Go mad, baby. Gallon of soap a day.
Go sad.
Go sad. You should look it up. You should look up the pictures of people, and then people were taking like before and afters of their Go Mad.
You probably just get like fat and bloated, right? Yeah, it doesn't do anything for a bulk. I mean, look at
doesn't
me.
look-
I drank a god. That's actually how I got like this.
It
I was
doesn't
on
look
Go
good.
Mad. I really thought I was gonna shred down.
It's my bulk cycle now. You got to do your cut cycle. And you go down to half a gallon milk a day.
Oh, mad.
You gotta wean yourself off.
Oh, it's so fucked up. Let's see, how long have we been going?
Hour 20, I'm gonna guess.
Oh,
45.
hour 6.
Oh.
Anybody got any more? Any more updates?
I got hit on in a bar for the first time.
All right, let
over
me
the
hear it.
weekend. Just some old Colombian guy. Man, not old. He was like
Oh, so it was a
50.
guy?
Yeah. I think he was hitting on me. It was real weird.
What did he say?
He was like just very drunk and like he was telling me he was like a wrestler and he's like, and I used to do this move and it was the huh. And he just kept saying that like all night.
Really?
He'd be like, yeah, he just kept saying huh.
Oh.
Just like that. You do it really well.
So
He
he
wanted-
was a wrestler?
I don't know what he was. He was like very drunk. And then like he sobered up for an instant, like looked me in the eyes and he was like, can I get a hug? And I was like,
Maybe he comes every time you hug somebody.
and I was like, yeah, man, I'll give you a hug. And what do you
Did
had
he
a
come?
hug in the, no, not that I didn't check. I didn't
liked you,
see
boy.
anything.
Did you black out after that?
No, I waited for him to go to the bathroom and I left. I felt like a woman. Like, quick, he's out. I'm leaving.
I gotta go. I don't feel comfortable.
'Cause
The
I have
old-
to have to walk
Oh, I
home
guess.
from the bar. You know, I live downtown.
'cause you live
so,
downtown.
Yeah.
What
So,
bar
like,
was it?
I'm not gonna say
Was it smoking?
no.
No.
But yeah, I wasn't
said
sure.
he's
If,
not
I
gonna
wasn't
say.
sure if he was gonna follow me home or not. So I got
You
the
just
fuck
follow you
out
right
of
home. Was this where you live?
there.
Bring you home, give you the old. Huh.
It was
Give
just
you
like
one of
really
them.
weird. It's like he'd say something and then be like, "Huh," like he'd say like, "Yeah, you
That's my
know,
move.
like I played football back in the day." Huh. It was pretty funny.
I do like. Do you remember his name?
No,
He was. How do you know he's Colombian? Did he say?
he said he was from Miami.
I'm from Miami, so that's
Well, he
Cuban.
came from Colombia back in like
Colombia?
1970s.
I'm from Colombia. I started wrestling.
Huh.
They call me. Yeah,
Every time
Yeah,
he did
no.
that, he was coming.
dude. Maybe, maybe he's
That,
one of those people.
on God, maybe that could have been
On
what
God.
it was.
Someone
Huh.
played Would You Rather, and he took it serious.
I've been really into the term mashallah lately.
What was that?
It's just Islamic for like God be willing.
It's inshallah.
Inshallah, same thing. In my
It's-
opinion, I use both interchangeably.
I've been really into Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, it means go get that bread.
Assalamu alaikum, and then
I
you're
just
supposed
love
to
how
along with
like,
Malam alaikum.
I just love the way they use it. It's like if
Inshallah.
anything in the future, you have to say inshallah, or else it
Inshallah.
won't happen.
Yeah. Or if
it's
somebody
just
like
like-
if somebody tells you to do like if you're at work and somebody's like, "Hey, can you go get those reports for us?" You're like, "Inshallah."
God
Like,
be willing,
If
I'll get
God-
them.
If God wills it, I'll go get it, but not for you.
It's
bitch.
just like the
Not
most
for nothing.
nonchalant thing ever. It's like, psh,
Inshallah.
God says so. If
God
not,
says
then
so, I
what?
If God says so, I'll do it. But
But
not
if
'cause
I
you
don't
said
do
so.
it, are you saying he's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
He
Cindy?
didn't will it.
Cindy, you're-
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. I walked into my friend's house one time and his uncle said that to me, and ever since then I'm like, I'm saying that to people too. Assalamu alaikum.
That just is like God is great, right? Or no,
Something like
that's,
that.
That's Allahu Akbar.
Allah
I
Akbar.
think that's God
He-
is great.
He he's like, "What are you, Jewish?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Assalamu." I
Is that like a hate crime?
I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Because it's just, he knew
He's trying to
he was
relate.
He was obviously fucking with me. He's like, Assalamu alaikum, right? I'm like, I think that's Muslim.
See.
Oh shit!
It was obviously, which I got that he was joking. He knew what he was doing. I thought it was very funny. And I was like, I'm taking that. I'm using it forever. Forever. When I meet Mike Tyson, I'm going to give him a assalamu alaikum. All right, folks.
Question for you:
right.
How much butt crack could you show on the internet before it got flagged?
All of it.
You can
There's
show
a video
all
right now on YouTube with 38 million views
Nair.
of a guy naring his asshole. Full asshole.
like spread open.
He puts it up to the camera and spreads it, and you see his and it's his asshole.
I didn't believe it.
38 million
And
views.
it happens within like the first 20 seconds. It's like, hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to nair your asshole. And then like 5 seconds later,
He stands up, turns to the camera, and spreads his ass. His cheeks.
I watched the first like 6 seconds.
and it
was
went
like,
viral.
Yeah,
because
it's still up.
everybody's like, how is this allowed on YouTube? But
Because
it's like
it's
educational.
It's
or something.
educational.
Well, this is also educational. How much butt crack can we show the
All of
camera?
it. So all of it.
If you have an educational reason to do it,
Well,
it
I want to
says
see how much we can show without it getting flagged.
I'm not showing mine.
I'll show my butthole if you want.
You show your whole butthole. As
No,
long as you
I'll
have
show the crack.
You need a bottle in there.
a bottle in there, and
You
you have
can
to
do
show
whatever.
people.
You can do whatever the hell you want. If you got
Guys.
a bottle in there.
Ready? This is educational. I'm going to show you today how to insert a dildo into your ass.
All right.
First of all, you want to get your legs up like this. Spread your cheeks.
Relax
Relax.
the muscles.
Spit on your hand.
All right,
Educational,
that's where we're
folks.
gonna end that one.
It's educational.
Now I am curious though, like on TikTok, like
On
Oh,
TikTok,
nothing.
you can't do shit, dude.
it's like, can you show this much of your butt crack?
Yeah, you can probably show that much of your butt.
What
As
about
long-
this much?
Maybe not.
Yeah, like where
So
is
this
the
much?
line?
Where's the
drawn?
line, right?
I'd like to see, like, just keep pulling your pants down lower and lower and see how far it can
You
get
could
down.
It's
Probably
also
show your whole
probably
butt.
intent. Like, I mean, I walk around with my ass crack out most of the time, so that's probably fine. But like, if I was purposefully like showing it to the camera,
Yeah.
Yeah. There was TikToks of these like ladies that would do a whole TikTok, and they just had
Those
cum on their face.
gunshots?
Those are gunshots. Sorry. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
yeah, we live in the hood.
in the hood.
Shouting
My
to
God,
the
guys, so they
to the
keep-
crazy foe.
Is that it? 2 houses over?
It's probably 2 houses over.
Yeah, you're allowed to shoot. You're not in city limits.
No, yeah, you're
No,
allowed.
no, you're not allowed to shoot here.
Yeah, you are.
Bird sanctuary.
Oh, you're right. This neighborhood
shoot in this
specifically,
neighborhood.
you can't
Well,
unless it's full
fireworks.
auto. That might be the blank.
If
cities.
it's full auto, it's the blanks.
Definitely-
That wasn't full auto. That was like 3 rounds.
I don't think I
Pop,
could.
pop, pop, pop.
Well, let's end it. Let's go outside and go figure it out.
Oh, you hear
You were going to
gunshots
say
and
something.
That's
I'm
the
sorry,
whitest shit ever. You hear gunshots and I think, hey, let's
I
go
gotta
find
go
out what that
look at
is.
it. I mean, I got my own piece. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm protected. You got your own piece?
No.
I know who we're robbing first.
Here.
Go ahead. Take nothing.
Give me
I
that
have.
butt crack.
I've got nothing, dude.
I only want
Well-
this much though.
I think we got to go find out what those gunshots are. Assalamu alaikum. Stay wet.
Inshallah, we shall find out where those gunshots are
Inshallah.
coming
We
from.
find out what the gunshots. Inshallah.
Just turn out the light.